Hi, and welcome to Coffee with Connie. Today, my guest star is the fabulous Colleen with Grammy Colleen Crochets. How are you doing today, Colleen?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good. And we also have little Alley Cat here, Miss Diva herself.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, she's been a sweetie pie lately. But yeah, she's been wanting to be in a lot of my lives lately.
Yeah. Right on your shoulder, huh?
That's her spot. And when she was little, she loved being on my shoulder. That was her favorite spot. Now she's gotten too big, but
Yeah.
she still tries to fit. So I want to welcome everybody. And if you're here in the chat, leave a comment. Let us know. Those that are watching the replay or will be watching the replay, I want to welcome you too. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know you watched. If we ask any questions today, you can answer those comments. Answer those questions in the comments. Hey, it's one of those mornings.
Oh, I know.
I need a 5-gallon bucket of coffee today. Or make it a 20-gallon bucket.
There you go.
Hi, Brenda. How are you today? And what are you currently working on?
Hi, Brenda.
Yeah, it feels weird. Like I got so used to everything Halloween, and now that Halloween's passed, it's kind of like I feel kind of lost.
Yeah.
Like today, I'm like, oh, I gotta go Thanksgiving theme now. So I was making my little Thanksgiving videos for the intro and the ending and the finding the backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
We have Julia that joined us. How are you
Good
doing today, Julia? And what are
good
you
morning,
working on?
Julia.
And we also have
Oh,
Anita. Howdy, howdy, Anita. How are you? And what are you working on? Um, but yeah, not much has been going on here this morning. I, Today was one of those days that I had a hard time waking up.
yeah, I hear you. When the weather starts to change, I have an awfully hard time getting out of bed at a decent time because I'm so cold.
And I think that's what it is. Because now that I mean, Louisiana is not really that cold yet, but we do have some days that it is a little, a little chilly type weather.
Right?
And it's like that being cold just makes you want to sleep. It's
Yep.
hibernation time. I'm gonna hibernate for the winter. I'll
Yep.
come.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
I'll be back whenever it warms up. Oh, you're learning the broomstick lace stitch?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a gorgeous stitch.
Yes, it is. I'm
I need to
sorry you're not feeling good, Brenda. It's kind of going around, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope you feel better. Oh, you finished the turkey toilet paper cover.
Awesome.
You're gonna have some pretty toilet paper.
Well,
Make
I
sure
hope you
you
feel better too, Julia.
Yeah, you too, Julia. Yeah, get some of the pumpkin spice scented toilet paper with cinnamon, and you put
Oh,
that in there. You'll
that's a
be
good idea.
you'll be hooked up. Um, she's finishing her elves and making stockings. Brenda is. Let's see. Julia's working on a knit blanket for her son's first girlfriend. Awesome,
That's fun.
awesome, awesome. But yeah, Anita, it's like I still need to do a tutorial on that stitch. Well, I got to learn how to do it first, but
I
again,
don't know how to do it.
it's
I've
it's.
tried, but yeah.
Let me see if I can bring it up. Oops, I'm trying to type, holding my cat.
It doesn't always work so great.
Let's this isn't working too good.
Oh, it is easy? That's cool. I'm glad it's easy for you.
Let's see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Let's see. I'm going to bring up what it looks like in case
Yeah.
people haven't seen the stitch yet. It is gorgeous. Here it is. But look at that. Isn't that a pretty stitch?
It's gorgeous.
On a previous live, we were talking about stitches, and this is one of the ones that we were talking about. But I need to do a tutorial on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oops. Okay, okay. Trying to find my screen again. So it is an easy stitch to learn, Anita. Awesome.
Yeah.
And let's see. Julia says, I've got 2 knit blankets right now. Ooh.
Nice.
All right. So I won a giveaway on Crystal's Halloween Bash Live. The prize was from Sabrina Melodeuce. Okay, Allie. And it was where basically I was able to get some patterns from Ravelry. And I'm gonna share with y'all the patterns that I got. And of course I picked all Christmas ones. So I think y'all gonna think these are cute. Let's see. Let me find my screen. Okay. Here is Winky the Elf Noggin Pal Amigurumi.
Oh, that's cute.
By Mary Smith. Isn't that precious?
Yes, I love it. That's so cute.
And the funny thing is, like, whenever I had sent the patterns that I wanted to get to Sabrina, well, I had picked this single pattern. But you know how some patterns will also have an option to get an ebook?
Yes.
Well, this one had an ebook.
Oh, nice.
And Sabrina was really generous because she ended up getting me the ebook.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And like, I so was not expecting that.
Right.
All right, let's get to the next one. Oh, hey, Charity. How are you today?
Hi, Charity.
What are you working on? Okay, I think that's the one I just showed. Yeah, oops.
I bet that's a fun ebook.
I'm trying to find. Here it is. Oh, yeah, this is another pattern from it.
Oh.
Noggin Pal Amigurumi. And isn't
so
she
cute.
Adorable?
Yes, she is.
I love the glasses. I'm like, I could probably take some jewelry wire and I guess make some.
Yeah, that would work. So cute.
All right. Let's get to the next one. Here's Rudolph.
Oh, he's cute too.
I know, these are so adorable.
Yes.
And these don't look like they're that hard to make.
No, They look like they're going to be fun.
Next up, okay, here's Santa. Santa Noggin.
So cute.
Sorry. Okay, Santa. Excuse me just a moment.
Well, you're busy, aren't you, Charity?
I think the cat fur was getting to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Regina, how are you today? And what are you working on?
Good morning, Regina.
Okay. Here's the snowman. Too cute.
He is. I really like those.
Like I said, I fell in love whenever I saw these patterns. Okay, and I did show the elf one, right?
Yes, I
Winky
believe so.
Bill,
Wasn't that the first one?
I think. But let me pull it up just to make sure. It does feel like I'm forgetting one. But this is the elf one.
Yeah, that was the first one you showed. It's cute.
Because there should be 5 of them. Let me see. Yeah, I showed you Mrs. Claus, Rudolph, Santa. Okay, I did show them all.
Because Santa and Mrs. were together, right? So,
They were actually separated.
oh,
Let's see. Anita says, you could use the floral wire and they have it at the Dollar Tree. And I do have some type of wire. I know I have some for at least jewelry making.
yeah.
All right.
I bought some too because to crochet beaded necklaces and stuff. I really like that look, so. But yeah, you could easily manipulate it into glasses. Oh, that's cute.
I love this one. Hold up a minute. I need to click on it.
Oh,
I think he's
that is really cute.
so adorable. And I have one more to show y'all. But this is one I had gotten a while back with some funds I made off of patterns. Let's see. Mr. Santa Claus, no. And look at those feet.
They're cute.
I love the ones, the gnome patterns that have like the feet.
Yeah,
I just think it's adorable.
super cute.
But yeah, those are the patterns I wanted to share with y'all. And let's see what everyone's saying. Charity says she's working on making brownies for her I'm getting tongue tied, sorry. For our church's family fall festival this coming Saturday, and have been working on my nephew's temperature blanket. Ooh, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
why I
come
said
over.
she's a busy lady.
I'm coming over for some brownies, okay? Regina's working on her Christmas stocking and mittens. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So today we're going to be talking about shawls. And Colleen has some beautiful shawls she's made that she wants to share with y'all.
Of course. Are you ready for them?
Yes.
Have a pile. I was telling Connie I didn't make my first shawl until April this year, I think. But I've gone crazy, evidently. This is just a shawlette because I just used the yarn that I had. But this is Bod's
Ooh,
night bird of the night shawl.
ooh, pretty.
But it's like, it's a shawlette, but I think it's a good length. This one is with a Ferris wheel, and I started to put a hood on it, and then Janine said, don't. Oh, because I make some little ones for the kids because they've been seeing all the shawls. So just a triangle shawl in the granny stitch.
I love the colors, and I love the granny stitch.
Me too. Here's a scrap one I did out of that marketplace haul that my hubby got. And I just took everything. It's like a homespun. And I just took everything that I had that matched it, in that weight and did a triangle shawl. This I did fillet which way. Yeah. So it's the 6 double crochet with the skip too. And then that alternates.
Pretty.
Well, hi, Ray. How are you?
Yeah, how are
This
you
one,
today?
this one is huge, and I don't know. Both my rainbow ones are. This is a Ferris wheel too,
I
and
love the
it's.
I love the Ferris wheel
I could
yarns.
not believe how it made up. I just loved it. It's got a little fancy stuff on the bottom, but
I love the colors in the Ferris wheel yarns.
yes. And it did not look like this in its cake form, right?
Hmm.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty the way it made up. Let's see. This is another one the girls, they see shawls and then they think they need one too, which I have no problem making the girls shawls. Lots of triangle. It's a fillet which way too.
Ooh.
Whenever they were doing the fillet which way with VJ and stuff, I just went crazy and did a shirt and a triangle shawl with the pattern and figured that out.
Is that one with the Ferris wheel?
No, this one is the Michaels brand ombres.
Pretty.
What is theirs? It's Craft Smart, and they're pink. It's not a gradient really, but you can see the different shades. This one also. This is made out of a yarn bee that I got at Hobby Lobby. Again, I didn't have any idea how it was going to make up. This one's really big, but
Ooh, nice.
it seems like it goes forever.
Nice,
Here we
nice,
go.
nice.
It's a really big one. And the one I did for the crochet along that Laura's Yarn Talk and I did is it's Fiber Expressions, or what is her? She gives out the free patterns every Friday.
Fiber Expressions, Shawnee.
Yeah. Yes. And this is the Adelia.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
Funny thing is that some of the patterns that I have to share today or her patterns. Well,
Yeah,
well, some of them I don't think she's the actual designer, but like she's like the promoter.
Yeah, because sometimes it says designed by and then there's another name.
I know.
So
and it confuses me. I guess she just promotes it.
Yep. Well, that's about what I've got in my pile since April that I haven't sent out to anyone.
So, have any of y'all been making any shawls lately? Let us know if you've made any shawls recently. Now, I probably won't make my next shawl until after the new year, but I want to make. I don't think it's the last shawl that Bag O' Day released, but it's the one before. I can't think of the name of it.
I can't either. Well, she did a poncho just recently, and then there was a shawl right before that. The poncho with the sleeves. I can't remember what she called it.
This is a shawl. Let me see if I can find it real quick. At least the name of it. Let's see.
Hey, Mindy, how are you today?
It's so hard to type with a holding
cat on your shoulder.
Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh, actually, it's a little further back than that.
Oh.
It's the olive branch shawl, the crochet shawl you didn't know you needed until now.
Yeah, it's the pineapple almost, right? The pineapple stitches in there.
I guess so.
Or something along those lines.
Yeah. I'll kind of pull it up, but I can't really like pull it up the best because I'll play the video.
Right.
But
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it's
yeah, the
gorgeous.
very first one here. That's the one.
I don't know why I thought pineapple, but it just, reminded me of that a little bit.
I think that one's gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of one that she had a while back.
Oh.
But yeah, I love me some Bangladesh shawls.
Oh, you know what? I did see that Spring did her Turbulent Skies. I have not made it yet, but it's beautiful too.
It is pretty.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have Pamela and Mindy that joined us. How are y'all? And what are y'all working on? Ray likes my organic scarf here.
Yeah.
That's her spot, I'm telling you. She loves curling up right here.
Yeah, that's funny. She's your baby for sure.
I feel bad for Sophie right now because Allie is hogging me.
Yeah.
And, I haven't had my Sophie love time in a while. I miss Sophie Wofi. Be still. Let's see. Oh, Mindy's busy with crochet orders.
That's a good thing.
Let's see. But yeah, let us know if you've worked on any shawls lately, which ones, or which shawl pattern y'all want to do next. But yeah, that's definitely one I want to do. And there's other Bangladesh shawl patterns I want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Gia, how are you today? And what are you working on?
Good morning. It's morning here. I guess it's not so much morning there, is it?
Are you going to let me show my stuff, Allie?
I hope so.
This is going to be fun. Okay. Well, this one here is a knitted shawl.
Yeah.
And it has the popcorn stitch.
I love those. That's beautiful.
Thank you. And fringe.
Yay.
Hopefully I'm showing it well enough.
You got a cat on your shoulder, so it's a little bit of a juggling act.
I'm going to try to put, no, I don't, she ain't going to let me. Then here is my virus shawl. Fiber spiders pattern.
You know what? I did make a virus shawl for my mother-in-law's friend one time, but that was like, I don't know, 7 years ago. So I love them though. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Have y'all made a virus shawl yet? Let us know in the comments if you've ever made a virus shawl.
Did you color control on that, or did you just use you color controlled? Yeah.
Let me turn my green screen off so I can show you the next one because it has green in it. All right. This is Bod's Love of My Life shawl.
Beautiful.
And I love the yarn for this one. It was the Color Fusion, Premier DK Color Fusion.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to remember the colorway's name. I think it had like spring or summer in the title. But it's kind of obvious when you look at the colors because it's the only one that has like these colors in it. But I can't think of the actual name of it.
That's pretty.
Thank you. But yeah, I love the Color Fusion, the Premier yarns. If y'all haven't tried them, try it. Because I had like one of the I think it was like something autumn. I had gotten that colorway, beautiful colors. Let's see, where's my green screen? Let's put it back on. All right. I see we have Carol that joined us. How are you doing, Carol? And what
Good
are
morning.
you working on? Let's see. Gia says, I'm working on a baby blanket with ice yarn, summer and yarn or summer yarn. Ooh, yarn or their yarn is beautiful.
Yeah. It's
And
just gorgeous.
I don't know if y'all noticed this, but there was a video Bagel Day did talking about a website that has like the cheapest like cake type yarns and stuff. It's called vilrita.com. And
I
they
didn't see that one.
have like some of the yarn art. Yeah, I'll pull the site up for y'all. But they have like the yarn art. But you also got to catch stuff when when it's in stock.
Right.
I think Bago Day shouting them out kind of
Yeah. Gave them a
caused,
little bit of burst.
caused them to sell out of stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, they have really good prices. As you can see right here on my court, I've been daydreaming. But I mean,
I do that.
I mean, Angora yarn for under $3, and like you get good yardage.
Right. I noticed that about yarn art too, is the yardage is nice.
But yeah,
For
I
the
mean,
price, especially, you know.
beautiful yarns. I mean, like I said, they have the yarn art.
Elise, right? Isn't that what that's called?
Yeah, Elise. But they've been like the cake yarns they've been sold out of unless they've gotten more in stock. Let's see. Yeah, oh, there is one in stock.
Oh.
But yeah, I think
Oh, that reminds me of the mandala tweed. Like on the yellow, how it was. Just reminded me of a mandala tweed.
but I think Bago Day caused them to sell out of stuff. But yeah, the Elise, Yarn Art, they have some nice yarn.
That's awesome, Carol, that you're commissioned to make that many mermaid tails. You must enjoy doing them.
And another thing too, if y'all don't know, Gia, she's a distributor for Ice Yarns. So if you go to yarnnut.com, you can get the ice yarns. Well, I think they're cheaper than what you pay like on Ice Yarn's actual website. But
Right.
shipping is definitely cheaper, a lot cheaper.
And you don't have to buy the whole bag. You can buy one or two. Because at Ice Yarns, you have to do their quantity of their bag.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's right.
But yeah, if y'all interested in Ice Yarn, go check out Gia's website. I'm sorry, yarnnut.com. I am getting so tongue tied today.
Connie needs a nap.
Yep. And I need a 20-gallon bucket of coffee. Get one of those huge straws, just put it in the bucket, put my stevia and coffee creamer in there.
I'm actually giving away a yarn or yarn nut mystery bag in my 750 subscriber appreciation. I had ordered one and I just got the mystery one that gives you a little bit of different yarn so you can try it out. And I thought, well, I'm going to put that in with the other stuff that I'm giving away because I think that's cool because people will get an opportunity to work with the different kinds and see what they like.
Yeah.
Yep. And the shipping was nothing compared to Ice Yarn. And the cost was great. She was having a sale then also. So.
Ooh, awesome.
Yep.
Pretty yarns. Let's see, Kathy's joined us. Hi, Kathy. How are you today?
Well, good morning, Kathy.
And what are you working on? And Gia says she has a sale going on right now. So yeah, if y'all interested in Ice Yarn, go to yarnnut.com.
Madonna says, don't be an idiot. Shop at Yarn Nut.
But it's funny because there are, like, To me, I think most people know about yournut.com, but there's still a lot of people that don't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, don't buy from Ice Yarn directly. Go to Your Nut. Oh, you haven't done a virus shawl yet, Chia?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
and they look like they'd be more difficult than what it is.
I
But
agree.
virus shawls really are not hard to make. And you got Fiber Spider, who has some awesome, he has the actual virus shawl. Then he
Right.
has the virus meets granny.
Hmm.
And I believe he has the shawl and poncho, I believe.
Mobius wrap also, however you say that. He has in a virus shawl stitch. I saw also.
And then you got Bag O' Day that has the post virus shawl. Then the
Yeah.
oh, what you call, you showed it, something, birds of the night.
Yeah. Birds of the
Yeah,
night. Bird of the
there's
night.
that one. That's a
Because the
variation
center
to
looks like an owl face.
it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Carol's like saying beautiful blanket. Brenda's made several shawls by Bag O' Day.
Awesome.
And Brenda's made the Lost in Time shawl and poncho. Carol's been commissioned to make 5 mermaid tails.
Yeah.
Two for infants, 1 for 5-year-old, and 2 for adults. And
she's going to be crazy busy making mermaid tails.
Are you welcome, Gia? Yeah, it's like I try to help others out where I can and stuff. Like I always say, any channels wanting shout outs, let me know. If you have something going on your channel, let me know. I can shout it out on my community page. Regina joined Gia's family.
Gia joined mine too. Thank you so much.
Awesome. And that reminds me, if y'all haven't checked out Colleen, go check her out. Her channel link is in the description box of today's live.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, my brain's not working the best this morning, y'all. I'm like this morning, as my alarm goes off, and it's like I went back to sleep for a little while, and it's like I struggled to get up today.
Well, last time I was live, I was with you. I was practically still asleep, so I made sure hubby woke me up at 8 so that I would be awake.
That's why I don't do early morning lives, because even whenever I used to initially do coffee with Connie. I think I started doing it at 9 when I first started.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, that's too early for me, because even though I am up at that time, but usually I'm doing stuff before the live to prepare, and
yeah,
because I tend to procrastinate a lot of times and wait till like the day of the live to like get my notes together. Then I pushed it to, it was I think 10:30 that I pushed it to. But then Frank's home health nurse was out, and he had someone else coming, and she came on Thursdays, and it interfered with, it was too
right.
whenever I went live. So that's when I pushed it back to 11:30.
Well, I appreciate that, because it's 9:30 here, so it's better. I miss a lot of people that I would love to watch, and I just end up watching the replay. Even yours, I do the replay because just with the disabilities and the, When I sleep, I sleep.
And lately, like this past week, it's like I want to sleep all morning. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know why. I think it's because, partially because the weather.
Right. Yeah, the changing of the seasons. It always makes me tired.
But I'm just like, what is this? I can't wake up in the morning. I get up to go back to sleep.
Oh, day before yesterday, I got up at noon. And then I wasn't up 2 hours and I went back to bed until 7:30 that night. I could not believe I slept that. I'm like, well, there goes crocheting for the day. I slept it away.
I'm still working on a Halloween project.
Yeah.
But I'm getting closer to finishing.
Oh, good.
I have the frog port left, which I don't think that's gonna take that long. And then I have to finish the witch's cauldron. I have one leg to do, which isn't much of anything.
Right.
And then the little like tentacle thingies, I have to make like two of them, which that don't look like, it's gonna be that much.
Right. Oh, good. You'll be done.
And then
Well, hello, Angela.
Hey, Angela, how are you? Oh, she just got done with her drawstring beanie. Ooh, nice.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
But yeah,
was that by John Boy or a different one? He has a drawstring one now too. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it, but he's funny.
Oh yeah, he's funny.
It's like some of the stuff that he does on his videos, you're just laughing.
Bless his heart when he got the box of Kleenexes because he had used toilet paper a video or so before. He was like, "Is this a joke?" No, we're not saying you're a crybaby. That's what he was asking. He tickles me, so yeah, it's funny.
All right, I have a few shawl patterns. See, my brain's not working. I have a few shawl patterns that I'm going to share with y'all today. 3 of them are crochet, one's knitted.
Awesome.
Let's see. Is this okay? Good. I went the right way. I wanted to do the crochet ones first. Oh gee, I don't even know how to say this. Nuverandi by Stitched in Love Crocheting. But you see, like this is one. It says it's by Stitched in Love Crocheting, but it's published in Expression Fiber Arts.
Oh yeah, I see.
Shondi modeling it. So yeah. I guess someone else actually designed it, but she's like, I guess, promoting the pattern. I guess that's how it works. I really don't know.
And I know they use her yarn, on the stuff that she shows. It's the yarn that she's made. So maybe it's the combination thereof.
But I learned how to knit from her.
Awesome.
And like I said, this is a gorgeous shawl pattern.
Yeah, it is. A rectangle one or something, huh?
Yeah, this one looks like it's rectangular.
She always models them so beautifully, too. I mean,
I know whenever I watch, like my first experience watching her was when I went to go to learn to knit. And like her knitting tutorials, I mean, it was like, she was kind of eccentric is the best way, I guess, to,
Yeah, that's a good word to explain it.
Like she was kind of like unique, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Let's see, next one.
She has a really good way of making it feel personable, too. Even though, she's sending out a mass email, it's still, she has a good way of making it feel a little bit personable, too. Yeah, that's beautiful.
And this one is Chusta Lolita by Monica Tarika.
That's a mouthful.
I know, and all the ones that I'm sharing, it seems like they're all mouthfuls. But I love this, has some beautiful stitches.
Yeah,
Pretty, pretty.
gorgeous.
Now, I would love to see this in some different colors of yarn too, though, which I'm going to see what they have in the projects folder in just a minute.
That is really pretty lace work, isn't it?
I know.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, they don't have any. I was hoping I could see some other people's makes with it. Oh, well.
You tried.
Okay, you have a good day, Gia.
Yes, have a great day.
All right. This one is called, well, this is the only one that's easy to say. This is called Sis by Sis Homemade. And look
Oh,
at
yeah,
how
that's
pretty.
beautiful. That gradient is amazing on her yarn, too.
Mm, I love like some of those gradients, especially when they blend well.
Yep.
Like, because some of them, it's like you don't even have to do color control.
Nothing better.
It just like blends, right in where it's not even noticeable when it changes colors.
On the Ferris wheel one, on those, I haven't had to color control. It just seems like they work out really nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
some of
that's
those,
gorgeous.
like that's a good one for that. I know there's some other ones, but I can't think of the names of the yarn that, it just seems like it just blends. Well, some of
Yeah.
them will do it where it kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a tweed, I think is the word, where it kind of starts mixing two colors together and then it
Yeah.
gradually fades out one of the colors and gets more into the next one.
That's how the Yarn Bee and the Ferris wheel did on the ones that I had. It would just, and the color, like you can't tell that looking at them. They look completely different than how they work up. And it was just pleasantly pleasing to me. It was a pleasant surprise.
I know it's funny, like how you can't really tell how a yarn will look worked up by looking at the
Yeah.
yarn. It looks
Yep.
one way, and you're just like, then you work it. It's like, how did it come out like this? All right. So here is the last shawl, and this is the knitted pattern. And this is by M. Lynn Knits. Plongy, I don't know. But again, we have Shondi again.
Yeah,
And I think this one's pretty.
it is. It's
This is
very
one I'm
pretty.
likely. This is one I'm likely to make. Granted, I still need to finish my peacock shawl, but right now my focus is holiday makes. So
Right.
I probably won't get back to my peacock shawl until after the new year.
That makes sense.
Because like I said, I want to get some Thanksgiving makes done. Then it'll be Christmas.
Yeah, you have gorgeous Christmas patterns to do now.
Oh, and there's so many more that whenever I look, like especially on Etsy, but even on Ravelry, and I'm just like, ooh, I want this pattern, this pattern. What I want to show you one that, and some of y'all may have seen this one before. This one I love. One of these days I'm gonna purchase this pattern. Let's see. Let me try searching. It might be easier to find it that way. If Alley Cat lets me.
Yeah. She's so sweet. Well, good morning, Laura.
Hi, Laura. How are you
today?
She's
doing a unicorn raid.
What are you currently working on? Is this the right one? Yeah, I think so. But look at how gorgeous this pattern is I'm fixing to show. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Look at this. Isn't this precious? The Christmas train.
I don't see it yet. There we go. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, gosh. That is precious.
Here was the other picture.
It reminds, all the patterns you've shown for Christmas remind me of the stuff I used to see, like growing up. And that's cool that it's going back to that.
Yeah, that one I love.
That's awesome. Are you going to make it?
Probably not this year. But that is a pattern that I do want to eventually purchase, maybe next year.
Right.
Oh, I got another cute one. Oh, I say when it comes when I get into the Christmas lives, I mean, I'm going to be going to town.
I bet. I love Christmas stuff. I've had a heck of a time getting my hands on Christmas yarn this year. But
look at Santa.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah, I know that train. I've seen that pattern floating around Facebook. That's why I was kind of like, some of y'all may have seen this one before. But yeah,
Brenda says she has it saved in her cart.
I mean, I love like this one. I love the detail on the face.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm ready for the Christmas patterns. But yeah, and there's gonna be a lot that I can share for Christmas time. I can't wait.
Got to get through Thanksgiving.
Which I'm over there kind of like, when it comes to the Thanksgiving patterns, I do worry about finding enough. I may start Christmas early.
Yeah. Well, it seems like
do.
Go ahead.
I can definitely do one live. I'm hoping 2 for Thanksgiving. And then after that, I may move into Christmas.
It seems like when I go pattern searching, there's a lot of Halloween and a lot of Christmas. But Thanksgiving, it's just kind of, you can't really find a lot.
And especially the free patterns.
Right.
Where when I share patterns, I try to get it more like, it's not always exact, but I want it more kind of even. Your free crochet, your free knitting, you're paid for crochet, you're paid for knitting. And sometimes it just, like I said, and Thanksgiving, I've already noticed there's not as many. And I'm like, but there's more. Now there is more paid for patterns.
Well, yeah.
Which, I mean, I could do the paid for, but I do, like I said, I do like to provide, free ones too for people, because not everyone has the funds to buy perfect patterns. Laura says she's waking up. You too. It's been one of those mornings.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, I've
been having trouble probably surprised I'm awake.
because it was like I'm here like, okay, I gotta get on the ball. I gotta start preparing for today's live. Um, but I was struggling. Like I said, it's been one of those mornings. But that's okay. Oh, Allie, don't put your claws in. You
My
want to say
puppies
hi?
have been, the dogs have been real latchy, and they want to stay in bed all day under the covers because it's so cold because they're chihuahuas, you know. Oh, a
Oh,
turkey yarn basket. That's cool,
and
Brenda.
that is one thing. Like, if y'all come across some Thanksgiving patterns that you think would be good to share, send me an email with the links and stuff, and I can share it on my lives with the
Yeah,
patterns I share. Because y'all may find something I don't come across. And
that's true.
she loves being on blankets with the cold weather.
Yeah.
Her head was hanging sleeping. Yeah.
Cats are so fun.
She's she's been in an odd mood lately. I mean, she's been very lovable. Um, she's been very playful, and that's
Hmm.
that's like really not like her. I mean, she paws at stuff sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
she's been like really hyper. Like,
Are you hiding
"Ooh,
catnip somewhere?
I did wonder if maybe see Aaron with Crafting Kitty had made some knitted cat toys.
Yeah.
And I did wonder if maybe she had some catnip in them. But it didn't really look like there was. Because
Huh.
whenever I first showed her showed my cats the toys, they didn't really, react to them.
Yeah.
And really like Sophie hasn't played with the toys. It's all
It's been her.
Brenda says it's by the lavender chair. Okay.
Oh, that's another website that's so good to get
Oh,
stuff.
and that I need to check them out. I'm gonna have to remember that. I was gonna write it down, but I kind of too hard for me to get to my notebook.
Yeah, when you have a cat in your arm too.
But but that does remind me, if y'all have any Thanksgiving makes, get y'all pictures in by the end of day Saturday so they can appear on Monday's live. And it doesn't have to be any current makes. Just
Maybe
anything
Brenda
that
will send in her toilet paper cover.
she may have already posted it in my group.
Ah,
But she's already sent me some pictures via email of some of her other makes.
awesome.
But yeah, send in y'all Thanksgiving makes. And let's see what else is going on.
This year is flying by for me.
It is.
I can't believe it's already November. Oh,
You know,
yep,
Brenda,
she already did.
I figured she did because normally when Brenda finishes something, she goes around and posts it in groups. And mine's one that
That's
she
good.
posted in. So So I basically know that automatically when she finishes making something, it's going in my group.
Awesome.
But yeah, my next finished projects video is the 15th. So like your other makes can go in that video.
Yeah, and the 15th is just next week, right? Wow.
I think so. Oh yeah, and the Yarnaholics will be going live on the 20th on Crystal's channel. But I'll be
Oh,
announcing it
fun.
when it gets closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming up. I also got to pay attention too because the third Wednesday, the Southern Crocheters will be going live again. I don't know what date that falls
Yeah,
on
and
yet.
so that's next Wednesday, right? No, the next. It's not next Wednesday, but the following.
Okay. I can't keep track of time.
Time flying by.
But
Oh,
yeah,
no, me neither.
there's that, and by the end of the weekend, I should have up the last part of my knit along. So that's coming.
Very cool.
Then I got to start plotting for my next knit along. Yeah.
Do you think that'll be after the first of the year, or?
It'll probably be like the first video will probably fall probably close to Christmas time, I would think, because I'm giving 3 weeks to finish the beanies after I post the last video of my current knit along.
Oh, gotcha.
That's I can't get to my calendar. But yeah, so basically 3 weeks from there, and I want to do a video showing everyone's pictures of their beanies from the current knit along. So basically, once that one ends, I want to start a new one, which I've got to design the pattern for. That's why I say I need to get on the ball. Because it's going to be one of my color work designs. So y'all get to learn how to do color work, like real color work. Regina has helped me with some ideas for it. More than likely, I'm probably going to do one of a snowman.
Oh, that'll be sweet.
So
a lot of people like snowmen, even if they don't celebrate Christmas. Like traditionally, I've found snowmen is just like a huge collector's point.
And it's something that it goes beyond Christmas, because usually January and February are cold months. And, if you're not using Christmas colors, you can still wear it after Christmas.
Yep.
But yeah, like there may be some sewing pieces onto it. It all depends on because I gotta kind of put it to paper. So and I'll probably knit the hat first to make sure everything works out. And then re-knit it for the knit along.
Yeah. I do that too. Not for knit, but it's like, okay, if I'm making a tutorial, I got to do this all over again.
And really, for the video, I want to be able to show what it's going to look like to start off with.
Yeah.
So, Brenda loves snowmen.
That makes sense. My grandma, she loved snowmen. Snowmen, everything.
Yeah, they're cute. Funny thing is, I don't think I've made any snowmen, like crocheted or knitted anything snowman, even though I have patterns bookmarked that I plan to do.
Yeah. I don't think I have either, unless I did way a long time ago, but I don't think I have either. I really like, I've seen a big snowman with the belly as the advent calendar. I really like that idea, with the little pockets across his belly.
Aww.
But
yeah, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping up. So is there anything going on your channel, Colleen, that you want to mention to everyone?
I want to make sure everyone that, gets into collaborations and prizes, get over there, and there's 2 giveaways going on. One is with Crocheting with Leanne. It's a collab for Thanksgiving and fall. And that semifinalist will get a $10 either PayPal or, Amazon gift card or whatever. But my 750 subscriber giveaway is a whole yarn nut mystery bag, plus a couple mandalas and a couple sugar wheels. So it's worth it if you want the yarn. I don't have a huge following, so it's not thousands of people you're in with. It's well under 100 usually. So get over there and join if you want.
I was just telling that to Frank the past couple of days. Like, my podiversary comes up at the end of December. I gotta start plotting.
Fun.
So yeah, that's coming up in December. Well, towards the end of December. I think it was December.
Are you gonna do a collab, or are you just gonna?
I've kind of gone all over the place. What I'm gonna do. More than
Stay tuned.
More than likely, I probably will end up doing a live event. I may try to do something. Well, like if I get enough donations for prizes, I might do kind of like part of it on a live event, and then maybe do basically like the equivalent to a live event but video form.
That makes sense.
I know like not everybody watches lives and stuff, or they can't make the that date and time. So it would be cool to have it where anybody can enter too.
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of toying around with ideas right now. So I still got close to 2 months, at least a month and a half to kind of decide what I'm doing. But no, like the big collab lives, I don't know if I'm gonna do one of those again. Like if I do one, it would be small.
Yeah.
Like just a couple of other channels. It's just it's a lot to keep track of, and
right, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how Dana does it every year. I don't
know.
And hers are like bigger.
Yeah.
Like, she usually gets like 80, 100 channels and stuff. Maybe not quite that many, but she gets a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. I think it was in the 80s.
And it's like, that's a lot to keep track of. But yeah,
well, thanks for having me today. I appreciate it. It's been fun.
Thank you for coming live with me. I enjoyed having you. So I'm going to play my little closing video real quick. Then we'll come back and say goodbye.
Okay.
Let me find it. Okay. I like the music on there. It's like,
yeah.
Makes you want to slow dance, huh?
Yep.
Anyway, thank y'all everyone for watching. I enjoyed chatting with y'all. I hope y'all all have a fabulous yarny day. Be the light, and bye.
Bye. Happy hooking.